Welcome to Halfhearted Gamer, the YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be following on from my recent blog post, Methods to the Madness, how one goes about methodically approaching a game level, and how one completes the tasks contained within. In this video, I've been tasked with eliminating the Spetsnaz commander. I'm trying to be light on spoilers here, so all CG cutscenes and so on have been cut out of the game, and you will just see me infiltrate the base in the best way possible. Being a open world game, more of a sandbox, Metal Gear Solid 5 allows you to approach a level from multiple angles. In this one, I generally take the same approach by finding a high point and doing a recce of the area. As you can see, you can zoom in and target using your binoculars. This is quite early in the game for me, so my binoculars are fairly basic, meaning that I have to zoom in all the way to be able to acquire the target. As you can see, those guys there, they seem to be the group of guys that I'm looking for, and the gentleman walking around now is the Spetsnaz commander speaking to his guards, and my aim is to get in and attack him, or take him out. Metal Gear Solid is not like most action games. You can take whichever approach that you like. Being open world, you can choose what way you want to enter the level, and you can decide exactly how you'd like to complete the task at hand. Some people can run in, take the run and gun approach. Myself, being a pedantic so-and-so, I like to take my time, observe what's going on, and then plan my route of attack. As you can see, I'm having a good look around, making sure I've got the lay of the land and kind of formulating a plan of action. On each of those kind of turret areas, you'll notice that there are watch guards and there are like heavy beam lamps in order for the night missions where they can kind of survey the area as some form of surveillance lighting, and right now I'm zooming in on the antenna system. Now, in all of the bases with all these antenna, which is their means of communicating with all the other areas, pulling in reinforcements and so on, these are all powered by a generator. So one of the aims of this mission will be for me to deactivate that power generator. This is the first time that I've conducted a video such as this, and therefore I'm streaming it via Twitch and then pulling down the video archive afterwards. A schoolboy error really, as I didn't stream in the highest quality possible. In retrospect, that's what I would have done, and then from the videos going forward you will see a high definition video. So I've decided that I've pretty much got almost all the guys here. I've seen them there, and now it's my opportunity to kind of breach the fore and make a move for it. First guy that I'm going to go for is the one who's immediately right in front of me. You can see him up on the turret wall. I'm going to climb up there and I will decide how I'm going to take him out. There are a variety of ways you can actually scale the wall in this game, and one of those is by climbing up the crack, which is directly in front of me, or you can climb the ladders at the side, which are just on the inside of the building, or you can just shoot them. It's your choice really. The game is so freeform, it gives you the opportunity to take a different approach however you'd like. You could create a distraction, or you could just go wild. Now, being the first time that I've played this game, in this instance I'm actually just trying to see what the hell is going on here and what I can and what I can't interact with. In that instance I can't interact with that. I'll have to take out the generator. There are various bits of item as well dotted around the game world. In this case, you've got the common metals. By collecting all of these, they get sent back to Mother Base, through telemetry or something, and they're used as resources to help improve and build your base. Now, as a long-time Metal Gear fan such as myself, I'm always taking the cautious approach, or as cautious as one can be. As you're walking along the wood can actually alert them because of its hollow sound, so you have to walk fairly slowly. In most instances I would crawl up behind this guy, then I would take the guy out, but because I'm kind of submerged by this wall here, I'm obscured from the other guys, I can sneak up behind him, take him out, and I can interrogate him. Right now, I don't have the ability to understand the Russian soldiers because of the injuries that Snake sustained, well, Big Boss sustained in Ground Zeroes. You can see the piece of metal sticking out of his head. It's hit the part of the brain whereby he can understand different languages. So as a multilingual person, he's no longer able to access that ability so far. So my aim really would be to capture an interpreter, and then I'll be able to understand what the guards are saying. But for now, there's no point in me doing that, so I may as well just even knock them out, kill them, or as we'll see later on, Fulton them away. I'll explain more on the Fulton later. Right now, I'm going to take this other guy out. My favourite weapon, the silenced tranquilizer gun. Painless, effective way of dispatching guards without causing too much mayhem. But I can't just leave him there in the middle of the road, so I'm going to have to move him now. In this case, I've decided to pick him up out of the road, out of plain sight, and move him behind the wall where I'll plop him down, and then I'll Fulton my way. By using the Fulton ability, what it does is it attaches the balloon to them, which you'll hear when they scream before they go away. You'll see that will cause distraction or an alert to be heard if there's guards nearby, because who wouldn't notice a big massive balloon nearby? The Fulton extracts them away to Mother Base, your home base, where they will be coerced into joining your noble cause. So now I've gotten rid of 2 of the guards. I'm working my way around the perimeter, and in my own little methodical way, I'm going to take out the next guy number 3. But I'm just observing what he can see and what he can't see. I'm not sure right now if he can see me down here, so I'm being as cautious as I can, he says whilst running, and I'm watching the outline trace of the enemy soldier. I'm going to take the same approach as I did previously, sneak up behind him, not interrogate him, just knock him straight out. I hesitated for a moment there because I thought he was going to turn around and I was going to pop him in the back of the head, as one would. So I have him now. I know that I can't interrogate him, so I may as well just knock him out and get him out of there. Once more with the Fulton. So now that I've got a few of the guards out of the way, I can begin making my move towards the base, or so I think, and capturing that Spetsnaz commander. I'm surprised nobody has actually seen me yet, so I begin to roll in the undergrowth and hide behind these, I guess they're like kind of mud or clay walls. As I described in the blog, I talked about how one goes about methodically approaching a level and how you can infiltrate the base and take out the guards without alerting anyone, and this is really what I'm trying to attempt here. So in this instance, I've seen the guard walking along. He's about 21 meters in front of me, and I've decided I'm going to shoot him in the head. There we are. Nice sneaky shot between the trees. He's out of the eye line of his fellow companion, and I can go about taking him out as well. Now, currently so far with the level of gun that I have, I've got a range of about 18-19 meters with this gun. So you've got to be very careful, and each shot you take depletes the silencer ability of your gun. So I'm trying to be as effective and as quick and as brutal as possible. So even though I've taken out the guard there, I know that there's at least 2 guards that will possibly be able to see what I'm doing. One's up in the guard tower, and on the inside there is another guard patrolling. I haven't seen the Spetsnaz commander just yet, so I'm just taking my time to work out the lie of the land, and then I'm going to Fulton this guy out of the way. As I described before, when you Fulton guys, a big balloon causes a scene, but also the noise that he makes after, as one would be terrified, he screams as he went up and he's alerted his nearby guard. This guard's walked around the corner just to see what's going on. He wasn't quite sure what he saw, so he decides to check it out. Shouldn't have done that. So now I've got him in the corner. Cue some really bad camera angle work there, and I'll take him down there. Tactical takedown number 3, and I'll Fulton him away as well. That's 3 out of 4 guards in for the cause. Going to have a little peek through the door just to make sure I don't alert anyone else really easily. And then I'm going to scale this wall because I can see the guard moving just out of eye line, and I decide to chance it. So I sneak there, have another cheeky look around the corner, and I'm going to crawl just so I can be sure. Missed a collectible there. I'll have to go back and get it later. So right in front of me you can see the power generator. I'm crawling past the window. You're never quite sure who's on the inside, and once I was spotted whilst walking past a window, so don't really want to make that mistake again. So have a little look around. There's a door there in front of me. I should really have snuck in there and checked that. And right through the door in front of me there's another guard, but I'm going to sneak past him and take out the guard on the outpost at the top. Have a little look around. Should. Maybe that'll come back to haunt me. So I'll take this guard out. I've got him now. All is good. Right. So I can't Fulton him from underneath the canopy, so I'm going to have to take him outside, plop him down there, and there's a 90% chance of Fultoning him there, so I've decided to do that. And that's alerted the guy downstairs. He's heard the screams.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So there's another antenna there. I can see a guard over there, so should be safe to go out now. Oh, I've been spotted. Quickly, turn around. There's a guy there. Pop him in the head with a tranquilizer gun, but I've been seen by somebody else. Now I'm being shot at by everybody. What began as quite a methodical approach to this level has resulted in me looking like a bit of an idiot. So as one does, you panic. Oh yeah, I'll go and stand here. I won't get seen. I jump down. Right, there's that guy. I can take him out. Nope. And there you have it. So he's dead. He's gone. That's the target. The Spetsnaz commander. Shoot him. I'm safe. No, wait. Oh. Game over. Thanks for watching.